Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So, Cancer. Today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So, with all that being said, Cancer, let's get started. How does Cancer currently view this relationship? Okay, nice. So we do have the Seven of Pentacles, so Six of Pentacles, and then we also have the Six of Swords. So far, so good. Then we also have the Lovers, but then we have this, which I want to look into that. Okay. So it looks like you walked away from someone. Somebody that definitely wasn't making you happy, somebody that wasn't giving you what it is that you truly wanted and desired. So you could have been dealing with somebody who wasn't ready for a relationship. That's definitely a possibility. This could also imply somebody that you were actually in a relationship with, but due to the fact that the relationship was affecting you in a very, very negative way, you started to become very stressed out, full of anxiety. I'm also getting that, and extremely unhappy. And it looks like you found the strength and the courage within yourself to walk away from that person. It kind of looks like you did just that, but I do see you connecting with someone new, okay? And it looks like things between you and this person have been unfolding very, very nicely. As far as like communication is concerned, I am definitely getting that communication is definitely on point. So this person has been very consistent and very persistent with you. But I am getting that this relationship between the two of you, it's definitely growing, and it's definitely growing at a very rapid pace. It really is. I'm also getting not only like a lot of back and forth communication between you and this person, but I'm also getting like an energy of the two of you spending a lot of time with one another. So on their free time, it looks like they want to spend it with you, and on your free time, it looks like you want to spend it with them. All right. So yeah, like things have been looking really good between you and this person. This is somebody who, you know, makes you feel seen, makes you feel wanted. Like they make you feel really yummy on the inside, which I love that. All right, how does this person currently view this relationship? Let's see what's going on. So we do have the Emperor. We also have the Eight of Pentacles, and then we also have the Five of Swords. Okay. The bottom of, who are you? I'm trying to figure out, who is this person? This doesn't even feel like your energy, but it also doesn't feel like your person's energy. I feel like ego and pride is stopping this person from fixing things with someone that they really do want to fix things with. This is definitely somebody who is like full of ego, full of pride. I mean, of course, this could be the person that you walked away from, because I am getting that you walked away from somebody here. But I am getting that the only thing that's stopping this person from calling you, texting you, fixing, repairing things here with you is ego and pride. It's like their ego and their pride is telling them like, no, screw Cancer. Screw Cancer, I'm moving forward and I'm moving on with my life, you know? Okay, how does Cancer currently feel? We have the Knight of Swords, we do have the Sun, and then we also have the Three of Wands out here. I absolutely love this. Absolutely love this for you. Like, this person doesn't make you feel the way that this person used to make you feel. Like, with this person, you never really felt safe and secure with them, is kind of what I'm getting. So I don't know if this person would do things, you know, to make you, you know, feel like unwanted, unloved, or whatever the case may be. But I just keep getting that you did not feel safe and secure with this person whatsoever. I'm also getting that a lot of you felt like this person, you know, had eyes, you know, for everybody else but you. I'm also getting that as well. So like I said, they could have made you feel like, you know, unloved and unwanted. But this person doesn't make you feel that way. It's like this person has like eyes, but only for you, you know? And I love that. Like, it makes you feel really good on the inside. It makes you feel seen, you know? It makes you feel wanted. It makes you feel desired and just, you know, loved and appreciated. You know, something that I guess this person was incapable of making you feel is kind of what I'm getting. You know, I feel like you knew. I am getting that. Like, I feel like you knew that you wouldn't find yourself, you know, dealing with somebody who made you feel the way that they made you feel. Like something just told you that this is going to be the first and last time that you ever find yourself feeling this way within a dynamic with someone. And it kind of looks like you're right. Okay, how does this person currently feel? We have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Two of Wands, and then we also have the Justice card out here. Okay. Before the Two of Wands comes the Ace of Wands, which basically speaks around personal wants and desires, right? I feel like they want to extend themselves to you and they want to make things right with you. I am definitely getting that, but again, it all kind of boils down to ego and pride for this one over here. So just bear with me, okay, as we navigate through this person's ego and pride here. I feel like what's also kind of holding them back is, well, you know, what if Cancer's done with me though? Like, what if Cancer wants something to do with me? I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look foolish. I don't want to get rejected. Okay. Well, I mean, the only way to avoid all of this is to not obviously extend themselves to you, but it kind of looks like the desire, right, to extend themselves to you. It truly is at an all-time high. I feel like this person allows their ego and their pride to like call the shots in their life a whole lot. Like a whole lot. You know what? I want to look at the, I want to look at the Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. You know, the reason why, I don't know, because this person, they're kind of odd to me because they're kind of odd. They're odd. Like, not that they're like an odd, well, how do I say this to you? Like, we do see this person wanting to fix things with you and wanting to get back together with you. But what's kind of like throwing me off about this individual is that we're not getting any cups for them, which the cups basically in tarot represent our emotions, right? We're not getting any cups for them, which is weird because it's not on some like, I miss Cancer, you know, I realize, you know, that like I messed up and I need to change and I need to work on this and I need to work on that. Like, we do see them wanting to fix things with you in the sense where like they're willing to do whatever it takes to get you back. So yeah, we see them wanting to do that as far as whatever it takes to get you back, but that's pretty much about it. I don't know. There's just something off about this person. And personally, it's giving me like a really bad vibe. Tell me more about the, it's just giving me a bad vibe. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. We got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. We also have the fact that, see, I don't think that this person was expecting this from you. I feel like that's what it is. See, I don't like this shit here because to me, it's like all of this has everything to do with like ego and pride with this one. It has nothing to do with, oh my God, I miss Cancer. And like, you know, I miss waking up to them every morning and I miss cuddling with them. And like, oh my goodness, I fucked up. Like, it's not none of that. It's none of that. Let me tell you what it is. So when this dynamic between the two of you came to an end, they were really hoping that like you would come running back to them, but it kind of looks like that did not happen. You didn't come running back to them. With the Nine of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse could represent somebody who's very codependent. Okay, you could have been very codependent off of this person, which could have caused this person to basically think, oh yeah, it's only a matter of time before they come running back to me because, you know, they need me. They need me. Well, it doesn't look like you need them, but they're under the impression like, nah, like they need me. So yeah, it's only a matter of time before they come running back to me. And I feel like because you didn't go running back to them, it really did trigger this person's ego and pride. I just feel like this person has like, which I don't even know where the fuck they find the time to do all this, but like they play too much. Like, especially an Emperor. Like, that's somebody who, you know, That's like somebody in like their, you know, it's somebody who should be mature enough to not sit up here and play the amount of games that they're playing, if that makes any sense. I don't know how old this person is. They could be in their 20s, they could be in their 30s, 40s, 50s. It don't matter. Like, an emperor is somebody who should be mature enough to not sit up here and play the amount of games that this person's playing. Because all of this is a ego and pride type of thing with them. Like, the fact that you didn't run back to them, like the audacity of you, you know, I think that in this person's head, they thought that by the two of you parting ways, that things were going to play out in a particular way, right? That you were going to come running back to them because, you know, you quote unquote need them. Not entirely sure what's leading them to think and believe you need them, but they feel like you were going to run back to them because you quote unquote need them. They also were expecting for you to like come like begging for them back because you quote unquote need them. And because it's not playing out the way that they were hoping it would, it has this person like wanting to like, you know, extend themselves to you and fix and repair things here with you, but it's the why. But why do they want to is what I really want to figure out, because this ain't some like, oh, I miss Cancer and, you know, I don't want to be without them. Like, no. Like, this has a lot to do with ego and pride. This has a lot to do with ego and pride. So before we get into all of that, let me focus on you. What actions will this person, what actions will Cancer, take towards this person or moving forward? We have the Knight of Wands, so lovers, and then we also have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Well, look at what we have here. So as you're off, you know, living your best life, lost in your own world, focusing on you, your growth, your expansion, you know, spending time with, you know, the people that you love, and then, you know, building a relationship with this new human, you end up receiving a phone call and or a text from this person. Now, they're going to be very blunt and very straightforward when it comes down to the real reason why they're back. They're just going to be a straight shooter about it. They're going to sit there and say, oh, I want to fix things. I actually don't want this relationship to come to an end. It's the why that I need to know. I need to know, like, but why? Why do they want to come back? We get that they want to fix and repair things with you, but there's more to this person. I keep getting that. Like, what actions? It's weird. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and then we also have the Nine of Swords out here. This to me feels like they're putting on a show. Like they're putting on a show, or they're about to put on a show for you. So get ready, because the waterworks are coming. It's kind of what I'm getting. It's like this person's going to the bathroom to like pluck a nose hair so that way they can, you know, start crying, you know? Because this to me feels very like performative. Why is this person back though? Like, we get it. It's like the only thing that I'm really getting is that they want you back in their life, and they'll do whatever it takes to like get you back. So, you know, if you want this person to like, I don't know, you know, do something, I guess, to like get you back, they'll turn around and do it. But I don't know, something's not right about this damn person. It's like, it's driving me crazy, because it's driving me crazy. I must figure this out. Tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor. Okay. Here's the thing. Now, they don't know this to be true, so keep this in mind, but they think that the reason, right? The reason why you have yet to hit them up, the reason why you have yet to run after them is because you could be seeing someone new. Could be, okay? You could be, all right? Now, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out here, this is somebody that you built a foundation with, but nonetheless, that's kind of why they feel like they haven't heard from you, is because you could be seeing someone else. Maybe you started dating someone else after this dynamic between the two of you came, to an end. How does this person feel about all of this? I think I kind of know what's going on, but it's hard to like, hold on. We have the Star, we have the Fool, and then we also have the Judgment card. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the King of Swords, and then we also have the Ten of Pentacles, the thought, right? Of you possibly seeing someone new or dating someone new. It just doesn't sit well with this person. The thought of never seeing you again doesn't sit well with this person. The thought of somebody else experiencing you, it just doesn't sit well with this person. The thought of somebody else touching you just doesn't sit well with it. They look at you like you're their property, like you belong to them. Now, how do I explain what's going on here with this person? I feel like it's so hard to like put in words though. Like, I want to start off by saying, I don't think that this person knows what love is. I want to start off right off the bat by saying that, okay? I don't think that this person knows what love is. I don't think that they do, okay? This is somebody who doesn't really know how to love a person properly, is kind of what I'm getting. They don't know how to love a person properly. Yeah. They don't know what love is, which is very sad, but it's like, they really don't know. They really don't know what love is. Who knows? Maybe they weren't exposed to like, real love, true love, growing up. It's a possibility. But in regards to why this person's back, it is so hard to freaking put into words, like to describe them as a person, but they could be a little narky. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. When this person was with you, it kind of looks like this person kind of used you as like a punching bag. Is like the best way that I could put it. So, for example, like this person could have, spoke to you, in a very negative, mean, and harsh way. And you would just sit there and take it, like, so by you sitting there and taking that type of, like abuse, right, from them, it makes them feel like, wow, like Cancer really loves me. Like, look, I just degraded them, and look, they're still by my side. Like, wow, they really, really love me. Like, I just feel like that's how they are. You know what I mean? Like, as a person, like that's how they measure somebody's love for them. Depending on how much that person is willing to go through and are put up with will determine how much that individual actually loves them, right? And that's the thing, right? Is that's the very thing that they find themselves questioning over here. Like, wait a minute, like, I thought Cancer loved me. Like, I pushed them away. I did everything to push them away. I know I did, but they're supposed to come running back to me. Like, I know I hurt them and I pushed them away and I made them cry, but it's like they're supposed to like run after me, like, and they're not running after me. So like, does that mean they don't love me anymore? Like, is that what it means? Like, I don't think that this person knows what love is. And to be real with you, I think that this person is back because they need a punching bag in their life. They need a punching bag in their life. Like, they need someone. It's hard to describe. It's hard to describe this person, man. It's very hard to put into words. It's very hard to describe, but that's when they feel, when somebody actually, it's a weird thing. It's such a weird phenomenon, but man, it's like when they hurt somebody or put somebody through something, you know? And that person's sitting there crying and in pain. It's like that's when they feel the love coming from, that individual. You know what I mean? Um, and I feel like that's what they did with you. That's what they did with you. Like they put you through hell and back. You cried, you yelled, you begged, please stop hurting me. Please stop putting me through this. Please stop putting me through that. And that whole, please stop hurting me. Please stop putting me through this. Like, please respect me. Like, please stop doing this. Like that type of energy to them, I guess, is a symbol of they love me. They love me. They're in love with me. So, oh my God, I feel like I'm getting a migraine. It's like I'm trying to describe this person to the best of my ability, but more of the story is that the reason why this person's back is because they need a punching bag in their life and they currently don't have one. You were the one, though. You were the one that experienced the worst version of them. Out of all of the people that this person has ever dealt with, you were the only one that experienced the worst version of them, and you stayed. And in their head and in their heart, you really, really did love them. Because they measure a person's love by how much that person is willing to tolerate and endure. And it looks like you tolerated and endured a lot of bullshit from this one over here. So, and mind you, I really want to look at that. Tell me more, now that I think about it, tell me more about the Nine of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Seven of Pentacles to the Devil in the reverse, so Six of Wands. More of that ego and that pride. I had a feeling that that shit was going to come out, like more of that ego and pride. You're not stroking their ego. Damn it. You're not stroking their ego. Like, you were supposed to come running back to them. And it's like they're realizing in some way, shape, or form, like, oh, they don't need me. They don't need me. They don't need me. They don't need me. It's like this person's realizing that you can do bad all by yourself, which is causing them to feel like, fuck, now I have no choice but to like reach out to them because like they clearly don't need me. Now I got to reach out. But that's the thing, is that when you don't stroke their ego, when they want you to, they're going to make sure eventually that you do. Like, this is that type of person that when they don't get the response and reaction they're looking for from a person, they're going to make sure they get it later. So if they have to play the good guy, if they have to pluck a fucking nose hair to start the whole waterwork process, they will fucking do it. They will. This person's like, they come off to me as like a really good actor. I will give them that. But other than that, like, but if you take this person back, if you take this human being back, they're going to make you pay for not running back to them. They're going to make you pay for it, because they're looking at you like, how dare you not run back to me? How dare you not run back to me? You know what I mean? They're going to make you pay if you take this person back, which it doesn't look like you have any sort of intentions of taking this human back, because you do come off to me as somebody who finds themselves surrounding yourself with people who actually love you, actually care about you, actually want the best for you. You know what I mean? And I am getting that for the vast majority of you. You're connecting with somebody who actually values you and appreciates you and treats you right, unlike this person over here. And that's a whole nother thing too. That's a whole nother thing. Like, if this person were to ever catch wind that you find yourself happily ever after with this one over here, like, oh shit, like this person's gonna blow a damn fuse. Because again, it's all about the whole stroking their damn ego. That's it. That is literally it. It's not that they're coming back because, oh my God, I just realized I just realized that I messed up and like, oh my, no. No, 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 no. 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 They're coming back because, the audacity of you, Cancer, to not stroke their ego. So if they have to put on a show just to get back into your good graces, they will do that. Hands down, they will do that. But I promise you, you not running back to them, they'll make you pay for it later. With interest, by the way. With interest. Okay? I just feel like this person has too much time on their hands, I feel like this person has too much time on their hands. For the amount of like games that this one over here plays, I'm over here thinking, well, damn, man, like I don't even have time to even fucking think to myself. And it's just like, where does this person find the time? Like, because they come off to me as somebody who has a job. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? This person might even have a child or two, It's like, they come off to me as somebody who has like a lot of responsibilities. So the fact that this person manages to find the time to like play the games that they play with people, it's like, but where do you find the time to like do all this stuff, dude? Like, because most of us don't even have time to think, So how much energy it requires of a person to play the amount of games this person plays, a boatload. I don't know. Like, it's just like, damn, man. Like, how does this person have the time? Or where does this person even find the time to play the games that this person plays? Like, Lord. It's like the rest of us are over here, working, taking care of our kids, and, cooking, cleaning, paying bills, and this one over here is just, they got nothing but time. Nothing but time to play games. And it's just like, okay. Then there's that, okay? Most of us don't even have time to watch TV. Jesus, you know what I mean? But this person, I guess it's one of those things where it's like you make time for the things you want to make time for. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I guess, if we all wanted to make time to play games, we'll make the time for it. I guess maybe that's what's going on with this person. Because I'm like, where does this person find the fucking time? Like, to, like, even do the things that, like, play the games that they play. But they're making time for the things that they want to make time for. And playing games is one of those things. So just beware. All right, that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next